What's up? There's nobody here. I'm just goofing around. I figured I would do this instead of... How's this shit work? I don't even know how this works. There we go. I can't see nothing. I can't see nobody's... Why can't I see anything? Somebody's here, but I can't figure out how this works. So I'm trying to do a live stream on YouTube instead of StreamYard, and I can't figure out how to see the chat or anything. This sucks. Okay. I don't know. I don't know who's here. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. Not using StreamYard. I'm just doing this through YouTube. Hey, Izzy. There it is. It just pops up. Brother, I'm doing good. I went to Blade Show this weekend, and tomorrow night on the Just the Tip live stream, me and Jake are going to do like a Blade Show recap. Yeah, what's up, Brandon? I figured instead of making a video, I would try to figure this out. What's up, Aries? What's up, Brandon? What's up, Izzy? So tomorrow night on the live stream, we're going to do a Blade Show recap. So instead of doing a video today, I thought I would just log into YouTube, and instead of you using StreamYard, try to figure this out, like streaming directly through YouTube. So tomorrow night, we're going to talk about exactly what we got at Blade Show. It was freaking awesome. Aries, I'm pretty sure you've been. Brandon, I don't think you have been, but it is such an awesome experience. It's a little overwhelming, and it is definitely exhausting, like walking all day, literally all day from 9 a.m. to 6 or 7 p.m. nonstop. I'm certainly not used to that. So I got 17 knives, and I didn't really go for any grail knives. You know what I mean? I just went for some things that I had missed on previously that I knew they were going to have at Blade Show, or I just went for stuff that I knew was going to be on sale. So I got the two versions of a brand new drop from ROSECRAFT, and then another ROSECRAFT, and another ROSECRAFT, and another ROSECRAFT. So I got all of the brand new ROSECRAFT knives that just dropped. I'll be showing those on the live stream tomorrow night with Jake. I'll be doing individual videos of all of those. Then I picked up 3 from ROSECRAFT, and I'm going to be giving some of those away. And then I picked up a new modern knife from ROSECRAFT that I don't think is even on the website yet. I got one from C. Reisner Cutlery traditional pocket knives that I had missed on before, and you might recognize that, and you can see what it is. I picked up one from Casey over at Tempest Knives that I had missed on before. I got the newest one from the Rough Rider Black Appaloosa series to complete the collection, even though I don't think this is the best, and I'll talk about why I don't think this is the best. I got one from Fox, Italian made. I got one of the new ones from Bear & Sons, and then I picked up a little one from Roper. I grabbed an SE3 fixed blade with the Cerakote finish. This has been out forever, but they had the Blade Show price on that. And then I got a new one, big old fixed blade from Takumi Tack. I got 3 Ulti clips for my fixed blades. I grabbed a Hank from Gondek EDC. I got some new oil from a company I've never heard of, and you know, the price was right and they had a good sales pitch, so I bought some of that. Then I got a ton of freaking free swag. Like, I have 3 bags full of hats, t-shirts, stickers, literally all kinds of crap. So it was really cool. Definitely a cool experience. And I'm designing a knife. Yes, I am. Talked about that this weekend. It's going to be a fixed blade, USA made. It's going to have a fish name. So, Brandon, you're probably not still here because you're working like I should be working, but it's lunchtime. It's my lunch break. Yeah, it's going to be a fixed blade. What's up, Fook? I'm doing like a little blade show teaser. So tomorrow night on the live stream, we're gonna do our blade show recap and show all the knives that we got. So me and Jake kind of had different philosophies going into blade show. He went for some Grail knives that he really wanted, like some brand new drops. I went for other stuff that I missed on previously, but I knew they were going to have some at Blade Show. So I picked up like 17 knives, all the new ROSECRAFT stuff, some stuff that's been out for a while, and then some stuff that was just on sale. So anyway, yes, I'm designing a fixed blade. We bought the handle material for it at Blade Show. It's going to be USA made. It's going to be an EDC sized fixed blade, right around 7 inches. Yes, I am designing a fixie. So it's going to be right around 7 inches, maybe 7 1/4, maybe 6 3/4. So my idea is it's going to come with a Kydex sheath. It's going to come with an Ulti clip, so it can go right in your front pocket, and it's no bigger than a modern folder, right? So yeah, USA made. I'm not sure when it's going to be out. We're just working on the design phase now. We picked up a few different handle materials, so I will probably offer 3 different options or something like that. What's up, Raybo? You know, 3 different handle options. We'll just sort of have to see. So we're working on design now, and then we'll get a prototype, and then I will talk about it on the channel. I'll probably send it around to a few guys to see what they think and try to build some interest. But one of the handle materials is going to be same color as my logo, which is, you guys know the logo. So it's going to have that color green and that color blue in the handle material. So layered micarta, not quite that green, but it's going to be green and blue, royal blue layered micarta. And then we've got some brand new fat carbon that's out, and we're gonna put some of those royal blue liners on it. What's up, Nameless EDC? What's up, David? What's up, fellas? I'm just here shooting the shit. Nothing special, just kind of impromptu instead of doing a video today. So tomorrow night we're gonna do the rundown of what me and Jake picked up at Blade Show. I got 17 knives, no Grail knives. Jake went for more Grail knives, so we're going to be showing all those on the show tomorrow night on the Just the Tip live stream. That's going to be on Jake's channel. We're going to be showing all our stuff. Of course, we're both going to do individual reviews of all the stuff we picked up, and then I'm designing a knife. It's going to be a fixed blade. It's going to have a fish name. It's going to have some Tim School of Fish colors. We're going to do a few different options. What's up, Pocket EDC? I'm just chilling here on my lunch break talking about Blade Show. So yeah, it was cool. Our hotel was right next to the convention center, the Cobb Galleria Center. So they have one called the Renaissance Waverly Hotel, which is attached to the Cobb Galleria Center. And I think that exhibitors get first dibs on that, and then they open it up, and those sold out like immediately within like 30 seconds. So we got the next best thing. We were at, what's it called? One of those Hilton suites or something like that. But it was adjacent to the convention center, and there was a little footbridge that went across the street to it. So we were literally like 400 yards away. We parked the car and we never had to move it the whole time we were there. So that was freaking awesome. Harley Davidson case knife worth anything? I found a couple for $50. I don't know, is he? I don't think I'm familiar with that one, but you know, there's a bunch of case guys out there that could probably answer that better than me. So on Case, they had that peanut butter and jelly line of knives, which is kind of like it's the purple barnboard color, that same purple color, but it had some jigging on it, like some peach seed jig and brown. So it was like brown and purple. And I wanted to get the sod buster of the Case PB&J, but those did not come in time. So I'm just going to wait and pick up the peanut butter and jelly, Case peanut butter and jelly sod buster junior when that one drops. And Jake picked up the Case PB&J Barlow. I think he grabbed the Barlow. Yeah, those PB&J ones are pretty sweet. They really are. And you guys know I like my purple. So, yeah, but they didn't have the Saudi Junior. Apparently, they didn't come in time. And I also wanted to look at some of those Case lizard skin. It's kind of that greenish, light green lizard skin jigging. But that was a Shepherd Hills exclusive, and they were not there. So I didn't get any Case knives. I did get a bunch of stuff, though. And so it was wild. So Friday and Saturday, we just walked. Like Friday, I was completely overwhelmed because there's so many freaking, like, it's, if you've never been, it's insane. There are so many exhibitors. It is huge. There is no way that you can visit every booth and table on over 3 days. You just can't do it. It's, hey, what's up, Jacob? I'm talking about Blade Show. Instead of doing a video today, I thought I'd just jump on here on the live stream and dick around. I did see Greg dressed up as the banana. Yeah, that was wild. Were you there, Fook? Were you there at Blade Show? Yeah. I'm sure he was hot in that thing. It was probably all cool on Friday. And then, yeah, I hear you. It was probably cool wearing that banana costume on Friday, but I would have got tired of that shit for sure. And then one other one. So I didn't get the Case one. I really wanted that peanut butter and jelly sod buster, but that didn't come in time. And then Jack Wolf Knives released their first fixed blade. Little shorty. It's like 6¼ inches maybe. And he had some of them, but I really like the abalone one. And I normally don't like abalone handles or abalone covers, but for some reason on that little fixed blade, it just speaks to me. That one is going to be over at Traditional Pocket Knives. Austin is going to have that one dropping this Friday. So I didn't get that at the show, but I'm getting that one for sure. Let's see. So yeah, Friday was just overwhelming. I was just like, holy crap, man, this is insane. And then Saturday, my wife went shopping and she went on like a Walking Dead tour or something. So Saturday I got a lot done and I picked up a lot of stuff and was able to see a lot of stuff and met a ton of people. And so Sunday morning I went back, and the whole thing I did Sunday morning was to try to catch up with everybody and take pictures. Because before I went, I said, oh, I'm going to do videos from Blade Show. I'm going to do live streams. Yeah, that shit did not happen at all. It's just, there's just too much going on. You know what I mean? And Jake tried to warn me of that. He tried to say, bro, I always say I'm going to take video, and it just never happens. So, yeah, she loves that, man. She's a big Walking Dead fan. And so, which is kind of weird because that's not really her style. But for some reason, she loves that show, and they film a lot of those things in Georgia. So she went on a Walking Dead tour on Saturday. So I had most of the day. I hung out. What's up? What's up? Knives, I guess. Saw him at the show just briefly on Sunday morning. I didn't even know you were going to be there, AB, Alan Beasley. We would have hooked up and hung out. What's up, Chad, Griffin, Griffin Pipes Lethal, Pocket EDC. Um, I'm about to pump gas. All right, Izzy. Yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna do the whole rundown. I just jumped on here instead of doing a video because I'm being lazy. If I'm being honest, I'm still really freaking tired. That whooped my ass. So I've lost like 50 pounds. I need to lose another 50 before next year because that is a workout. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Nameless? I think I already said hey to you. What's up, Pocket EDC? So yeah, Sunday morning was all about trying to get pictures with everybody. So I went around, and the goal was to try to get pictures with everybody that's been on the live stream. So Austin from Traditional Pocket Knives, and then my guy Weber, who from Takumi Tack, who hasn't been on the show yet, but he is going to be on the show. I saw a ton of people there, man. I hung out with Jake from Uncommon EDC. Obviously, I hung out the whole time with Jacob from Very Good Knife Company. That's my boy. Hung out with Ken Faulkner. So that was awesome. Had dinner with those guys. Let's see. Donnie B all day. Neves Knives. Casey from Knives Fast. The guys from Devo Knives. Of course, Andy from ROSECRAFT Blades. Just tons of stuff. I put a bunch of pictures on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go check that out. I posted a bunch of pictures. But yeah, no video at all. Not one. I think I took one short of some guy that had this humongous out the front auto. And then Evan Nicolaitis from SNIX won Best in Show, like Best Knife of the Year for 2024. And so we're going to have him on the show soon on the Just the Tip live stream. I had actually spoken to him a couple weeks ago about being on the show, but he was really busy getting ready for Blade Show. And so obviously he did something good because he won the Best in Show award. I'm not sure exactly which one it was for, but yeah, really excited for that guy. His knives, if you don't know SNIX, he makes some killer stuff. AB Knives, I guess. Andy hooked me up with an extra giveaway blade for when I hit 2K. That's awesome. Yeah, man, Andy is freaking great. He is great. Tons of fun. You know, makes great knives. Yeah, I picked up a couple of those little awanadas. Those just like little keychain knives, little slip joints. I'm going to give some of those away. So I picked up 3 or 4 of those. What's up, Kathleen? I just decided to jump on here and shoot the breeze instead of actually doing a video today. So I picked up 17 knives at Blade Show. And then tomorrow night, what's up, Molon Labe, North Carolina? Yeah, man, it was killer. Definitely exhausting. So Kathleen, tomorrow night on the Just the Tip live stream, we're going to do a Blade Show recap. Me and Jake over on his channel. And we're going to show everything that we picked up. He picked up maybe 8 or 10 knives, but Jake dropped some cash, y'all. My man went big time. So he was after like grail type stuff. So, and he got what he was after, and he got some killer knives. I was more after stuff that I missed on previously that I knew they would have at Blade Show. So I got a few of those. And then just stuff that I knew I could get cheaper at Blade Show. 18. Dang, you pulled in a bunch too, man. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. I've never done this before. I just jumped on here. Yeah, Jeff, it was really cool meeting everybody in person, especially all the folks that have been on the show, and of course, all the guys that have been on the show, I bought something from, you know, to support them. I always want to support those guys, except for Devo. I wanted to grab a Devo Lush because I missed out on that previously. I know Alan Beasley from Knives, I guess, got a really sweet Devo. I'm sure he'll be showing that on his channel. Yeah, but I missed on the Devo Lush. But everybody else that's been on the channel, I grabbed something from them to support them. And if you just hopped on here, there's a Tim School of Fish knife in the works. It's going to be a fixed blade. It's going to be American made. I'm going to offer a couple of different handle materials. So it should be pretty cool. It's very early in the design process right now, but it really shouldn't take that long. So, you know, it's not going to be one of those things where we do a pre-order and then it takes 8 months or something like that. We're going to bang them out. So, and I'm hoping to, yeah, man, I'm excited about it, brother. So we're going to have some Tim School of Fish logo colors with like some layered micarta, which will be a little cheaper. And then we're going to have some brand new fat carbon that just came out with some G10 liners on it. What's up, Casey? I'm just doing this instead of a video today. Tomorrow night, we're going to, me and Jake on the Just the Tip live stream are going to do our, I can't tell them who's going to OEM the Tim School of Fish fixed blade. Jacob from Very Good Knife Company. I can't tell them that, but it is going to be a USA made fixed blade, so we're really excited about it. And then I'm thinking about maybe like throwing in an Ulti clip or something. I don't know, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be like an EDC size fixed blade that you can drop right in your front pocket. Yeah, Fook, you caught that. So yeah, tomorrow night on the live stream over on Jake's channel, we're going to show off all of the stuff that we got. I had a great time hanging out with Jacob from Very Good Knife Company. We hung out the whole weekend. What's up, Randy, Georgia Adventure? I just got on here on my lunch break instead of doing a video today. So Randy from Georgia Adventure, if you guys are not subscribed to him, go subscribe to Georgia Adventure. I know you were there, and you were there, Randy, with Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, Gunslinger Cal, who else? Cornbread over there at Hunting for Hookers. And me and Jacob from Very Good Knife Company, we looked for you all day on Saturday and didn't see you. So yeah, we were certainly looking for you and hoping to, meet up with you, but there's a ton of folks there, man. It's crazy. That was my first time there, Randy, and yeah, I hate it, brother. Maybe next year. That was my first time there. I don't know about you, Georgia Adventure, but whew, it's a little overwhelming. There's a lot. Yeah, it was crowded. It was crazy. It took me pretty much all day Friday just to figure out my way around, to sort of get my bearings of where stuff was. It was a little better on Saturday, and then by Saturday afternoon, I sort of had it figured out. But yeah, so met a lot of cool folks. Israel from Arcane Design. Just pretty much everybody that's been on the Just the Tip live stream, if they were there, we got to visit with them, hang out with them, and take pictures and stuff like that. So anyway, like I said, I got 17 knives at the Blade Show. I got all the brand new ROSECRAFT releases. I got a ROSECRAFT modern knife that's not even out yet. I got some stuff from C. Reisner Cutlery that I missed on previously. Tempest knives, one from Rough Rider to complete a collection. A new Baron Son, a Fox knife that I've had my eye on. Little Roper knife that I just sort of grabbed that I thought was really cool. An SE3 with the Cerakote finish because the price was right. A a brand new one from Takumi Tag. 17 knives, a bunch of free swag. We are going to be showing all of it off tomorrow night on the Just the Tip live stream. Jake got a bunch of Grail type stuff, so he's going to be showing his off too. Randy, I'm sure you picked up some case stuff. I wanted to get the peanut butter and jelly Sod Buster Jr., but apparently that one wasn't ready in time. And yes, ROSECRAFT was hopping. Andy was freaking exhausted. My man was selling knives from start to finish, all day, every day. He was absolutely killing it. He even said the guys from Case, like the Case engineering department or research department, were over there scouting out the ROSECRAFT stuff, looking at what he's doing. You know, probably trying to get some ideas for maybe some new designs. I don't know. I did notice that was pretty common, especially on. Did you get one, Raybo? You got the Saudi PB&J Saudi Jr. Is it out already? Is that what you're talking about, Raybo? Yeah. So I got 17 knives, and there's still 2 of them. Oh, you got the sow belly. Right on, right on. Yeah, I think I want that Sod Buster or maybe the Barlow, but I didn't get one. I think I'm going to hold out for when the Sod Busters drop and get that. And then, of course, I'm going to get that, yeah, that's awesome, Ray. I'm going to get phone ringing. I'm going to get that Jack Wolf Knives fixed blade with the abalone. That drops on Friday over at Traditional Pocket Knives. You got the Saudi? Did they have it? Maybe I missed it, Randy, but by the time I made it over to the case booth, they were gone, and somebody told me they didn't make it in time. I don't know, but I missed out on that one. So one thing I noticed, what I was going to say, is all of the big Chinese production companies, CJRB, Artisan Cutlery, VOSTEED, QSP, KANSEPT, KIZER, you know, those guys, the big Chinese-made production companies. Of course, all of the really, really big manufacturers are around the outer wall, right? SMKW, Case, all the Chinese modern companies, Sencut, CIVIVI. One thing I noticed is that every time I stopped by one of their booths, there was some suits from other companies, other Chinese production companies at their booth. Like really, really investigating their stuff every time, right? I would go by the KIZER booth and the QSP suits would be there. And they'd be, you know, they were all talking Chinese, so I didn't know what they were saying. But clearly, they were looking at designs, right? That was pretty cool. Well, cool is probably not the right word. That was definitely eye-opening, you know what I mean? So all of those production companies are looking at other production manufacturers and, you know, scoping them out. So that was pretty interesting for sure. But man, it was so cool. I had such a freaking killer time. I had just as much fun meeting people and hanging out with people as I did looking at knives. Yeah, listen, they probably are all the same company. When I first started collecting knives, like seriously collecting knives, it was Modern Knives, right? But what happens is it doesn't take long before they really are all the same, right? As far as the production company knives, you know what I mean? The KIZERs, the KANSEPTs, although KANSEPT has a little bit different stuff. KIZER, KANSEPT, QSP, VOSTEED, all of them. It doesn't take long before they all start to look the same. You know what I mean? There's only so many G10 drop point modern folders that you can have before they're all, hey, what's up, Stacy? There's only so many before you're like, okay, I've got, you know, 15 G10 drop points with thumb studs and a flipper. So, yeah. Anyway, it was cool. It was cool. I had a ton of fun meeting folks, looking at knives. There's no way that you can possibly see everything there. And I am definitely going to make it a regular event. I know that I'm going to make Atlanta a regular event. I'm going to try to make Texas Blade Show, which is in end of February, I think, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, because I know Slip Joint Sawyer and some of the guys from the UK contingent, some of the, what's up, Angry Dracolope, right on time. That's what we were talking about today, was Blade Show. Tomorrow night on the actual Just the Tip live stream, we're gonna show off all the stuff that we picked up at Blade Show. So instead of doing a video today, Dracolope, I just jumped on here to just shoot the shit, really. Kind of a preview. But yeah, I'm going to try to do Texas in February because a lot of the guys from the UK are coming to the Texas show. I know Slip Joint Sawyer, and there's going to be a few others. Maybe Patty's Potato Peelers and some other guys are going to be at the Texas show. And I know Thrifty Kniffy lives there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So we're going to try to make that one. I don't think I'll make Texas a regular occurrence, but definitely Atlanta, because it's only like a 4-hour drive for me. So I'll definitely be going back. It was a killer time. There's more knives than you could possibly see in the course of a weekend. There's tons of custom makers and small makers. All the big companies were there. There was one that I was a little disappointed wasn't there, and that was Finch. Finch Knives. Apparently they've only done one blade show, and that was last year. I would like to see them there, but they weren't there. What's up, Dennis? I'm fixing to hop off here. I just jumped on here talking a little bit about Blade Show. Tomorrow night on the live stream on Jake's channel, we're going to show off all the knives that we picked up at Blade Show. It was freaking killer. It was exhausting. I met a ton of cool folks and had an absolute freaking blast. So, alright guys, I just wanted to jump on here and chat for a minute. There's a Tim School of Fish knife coming out. If you came in late, there is a Tim School of Fish fixed blade coming out. Randy from Georgia Adventurer. It is a USA made fixed blade, OEM'd by a friend of yours and mine. And hey, what do you mean you're working on it already, Jacob from Very Good Knife Company? I have not disclosed who the OEM is going to be. It's going to be Jacob from Very Good Knife Company. He and I are working on a fixed blade together. We are collaborating. We've been talking about designs. We picked up some handle materials this weekend, and I think it's going to be freaking killer. So anyway, you guys look for that. We will be talking more about that soon, and jump on the live stream tomorrow night, Just the Tip, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. East. That's going to be over on Jacob, Uncommon EDC's channel, and we're going to show off all the knives that we got, and we're going to have a little bit of everything because Jacob went for modern grail knives, and I went a completely different direction, so we're going to have something for everybody to look at. So thanks for hopping on here, guys. I really didn't expect anybody to be on here at all, but I appreciate you guys jumping in here. So I'm going to take off. Appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow night for the Blade Show recap. And you guys stay tuned for that Tim School of Fish Very Good Knife Company collaboration coming soon. Oh, Father EDC Timmy, it was absolutely awesome to meet you guys as well. I hate that I did not get a picture with you. For some reason, it just completely slipped my mind that you weren't going to be there Sunday. So anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for jumping on. I will see all of you guys tomorrow night over there on Uncommon EDC's channel, 6 p.m. West, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. East. See you guys there.